questions? Are you going to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them exactly how they can do that. What
All
it
right,
looks
cool.
like live, ladies and gentlemen. This is Larry Beecham, the host of the Millionaire Marketing Mega Summit. I want to thank you so much for jumping on tonight's training. We are coming to the end of an amazing 8-week webinar, webcast event hangout, and tonight is no different. I'm excited to introduce to some for the first time and to others again two of the world's top YouTube marketers, if not the top two in the world. And Frank in particular has a brand new credential that he just got anointed with, and that is being the #1 lead generator, if I have that correct, of the nation's #1 top affiliate and internet marketing training system, My Lead System Pro, the very platform that was the genesis behind my own career. And it's just exciting to see a guy like Frank exploding his or taking his what he knows and applying it and getting an explosive result. I think would be a better way to say that. So these gentlemen are here to teach us not only how to get ridiculous traffic to our YouTube channels and ultimately to our business opportunities, but in particular teaching us how to make money now, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Make money now, which is what we're all here for. So I'm going to get the heck out of the way and turn the floor over to these two gentlemen to rock the house. So Frank Marino and Mark Harbert. And you know what? I did Mark wrong just now. I didn't even introduce Mark right. My bad, man. My bad. I put it all on Frank like Frank is
Hey,
like
where's the
Batman or Robin or something.
where's the
Yeah.
punch button here? Let me
Oh
push.
man,
No, there we go.
my man, yeah, Mark
No, it's
Harbert.
all good.
Mark Harbert is the. Let me do it like this. He's the brains behind the whole operation.
Yeah, dude, you got that right, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I keep this
So,
boat afloat.
absolutely.
I'm just the
So,
front man.
ladies and gentlemen, hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. Hey, my son's saying good night. Say good
What's
night,
up, man?
Manny.
What's up, little man?
All right, good night, buddy. I'm working. See you. All right. So that was a guest appearance by my son Emmanuel. But
Awesome.
anyway, Mark Harbert is just as strong on the YouTube side of the world as my man Frank, and they're partners. And so I kind of played them together, but they are individuals. But anyway, let's just free flow here, guys. You guys have the floor to take over and do what you got to do. I'm going to back off so you can take over from here. So, gentlemen, the floor is yours.
Cool, man.
Awesome.
Let's do it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Honored to be here and really show you guys what's up and how to make some money tonight. I mean, here's the deal. Like Larry's saying, everyone's, hey, look, leads and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to show you how to make money tonight. All right. If you apply what I teach you tonight, you're going to make some money. Now, I can't promise you anything because that's legally, I can't promise you anything. But if you take action tonight, next week, the next week or so, you'll have definitely results if you take action with it, and you can start making money as of tonight. Okay. So who's excited? I can't see you guys. I can't see any hands or anything like that. But what we're gonna do is I'll answer questions definitely at the end of the webinar. I got Mark on with me and talked a little bit about Mark. I'm the blues man. I go by the blues man. And here's the deal. Me and Mark, we do this stuff together. We do basically everything together. And I'm going to go into my story and explain to you guys, like, who the hell is this blues man guy, right? Who is this guy? Who's this dude? What's up with this guy? So let's get into like my story. But before I do that, let me see here how to share my screen on this thing. And we're going to share my desktop. We'll just share this. And Mark, you just let me know if you could see everything good.
Yeah. Frank, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be here. I'm gonna shut my camera down so people can watch what you're doing here. And
cool beans. All right, so here's the deal. Before we start this webinar, okay, this is gonna be serious stuff. You guys are gonna be able to make money and implement this right today and start making money. Okay, I'm gonna get down. I don't like the bullshit. I don't like to drag this stuff out. I'm not even gonna use that much slides, to be honest with you. I'm just going to get down and dirty, but before that, I want you to eliminate any outside distractions you have right now in the webinar. Because if you have any distractions, it's gonna really, it's a pain in the ass. You can't really concentrate because there's some things you really need to pay attention.
Hey,
okay?
Frank, are you sharing your desktop or the slides? Make sure you're sharing your desktop there, buddy.
Oh, you can't see it?
Yeah, but don't put it on on the application. Yeah, there you go. Put it on your desktop. When it says to share it, just click share desktop.
Is that better?
1 second.
Should be good now. I mean, I see it on my end good.
Yeah, I see it. Just make it full screen now. So, and you're good.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna make a full screen, so I'm actually gonna get away from the
All right,
slides. But here's the point, guys. I just
all
want you
right,
to eliminate
gotcha.
distractions, like Mark. He just distracted me. Exactly, that's what we don't want. Right? Take out your notepad, and I want you to take some notes down. Okay? You take some notes because it's gonna be really cool. Some stuff. I'm gonna show you guys how to make money tonight with YouTube. But first, you're probably like, who the hell is this Bluesman guy? Well, who's this Mark guy? Some of you probably don't know us, right? And I'm gonna let you guys know who we are and what's up. Basically, there is an unannounced special gift. It's free, okay? So make sure you stay till the end of this webinar. All right, it's yours free at the end of this webinar. So it's unannounced, and you're gonna get it at the end of this webinar. So just make sure you stay tuned. But let's get into like who am I, okay? And this is actually a little bit old, these screenshots right here. But basically, I am a six-figure earner, okay? I've generated over 25, actually now close to 30,000 leads online using the power of YouTube. 99% of it comes from video. Okay, this is actually old. These screenshots is actually up to like 1,000 on the team, and leads is over close to 30,000. Okay, top 5 producer in the largest attraction marketing platform on the internet. Okay, top producer in 3 different companies and sponsored blah 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 blah. But who gives a shit, right? Who cares about this? Let's go into like my real story. Okay, and I actually, Mark, what did I just do? I kind of let me grab the screenshot here. You guys could see this. Mark, if you could see it.
Yeah.
Some bragging rights right here. This is all-time lead generated in this system right here. I'll say the system, My Lead System Pro. I'm active promoter of that. There's other great systems out there. I just stuck with MLSP because that's where I started. Okay, a lot of people started here, and I'm just going to show you. Here's results, right? There's proof in the pudding. Just took over one of a genius. I consider this guy a genius. Guy's awesome, and he's been holding this spot for a long time now. Of course, he probably doesn't actively promote it like crazy now, of course, but and we all know who this guy is. Most of you guys do, but it's really good to take that #1 spot, right? And I did it in 18 months. All right, you can see Mark Harbert. He's right here. He actually converts better than I do, so he might be here #9 spot, but he converts a lot better than I do, and when it comes to conversions, he's really good with that. So, but I just, here's what it is. I know how to generate leads. I know how to we know how to, drive traffic. And once you learn how to drive traffic, you can do anything. You can make any kind of money you want. Am I right or wrong? Right, Mark?
Absolutely, absolutely right.
So let's get into like exactly what's up. Right here, you could see me, and I'm just gonna fly through this stuff because who really cares about this stuff? You probably been during these 8 weeks, you've been seeing all these people, share their stories, and it's great. But you guys want the content, right? You don't want to sit there, and we don't want to bore you. But we did launch, okay, an awesome course. Me and Mark, you can see us here in the cartoon pictures. In December 2012, me and Mark, my business partner, we launched this landmark traffic course. It's did over $150,000 in sales within like 3 months online, 2 months online, like instantly, and it was really good because it went crazy. People were having so much success with it. Actually, Mark, what was the one guy? He's making what, about 5 figures now a month?
We had one guy who him and his business partner, they went through our course. After they took it, they decided that they wanted to start a social media management company. They took exactly what we taught in the course. They applied it. Within 60 days, they'd made over $32,000 within 60 days. Just doing what we've taught them in this course.
Cool, man.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. But it wasn't all fun and games, guys. Okay, this is exactly how I started into it. Because you might ask yourself, well, how did you get into this thing? Well, here's what happened. Okay, Mark's. We're not going to get into like both of our stories again. We don't want to bore you with this stuff. But basically, this is how I started in this industry. I lost my full-time sales job in 2010. Right? I couldn't afford to pay rent. We all heard these kind of things, but I was gigging at nights. I'm a blues musician. That's where the blues man comes from. I play blues guitar, right? So gigging literally 5 days a week, playing in blues clubs, and just to make the ends meet. I mean, literally just trying to make it, okay? And this is, the time was really bad. So I was drowning in fear, even selling my prized guitar amp to make the late rent, okay? And it was really painful for me that I had to sell my prized possessions just to make the rent. But I needed to make it. I needed to live. So life was bad. I hit rock bottom. Didn't even know how I could recover. And I was really just had that difficult time seeing the end of tunnel. Maybe you guys are there right now. Maybe some of you, you've gotten to this awesome summit right now, and to get some awesome value and take action. Okay. And we're going to get into some mindset stuff. Mark's going to talk a little bit about that too. Is mindset is really important, guys. We all think like, you know, we all want to learn how to make money, and we're going to do that tonight. But this stuff is really not hard to do. I'm telling you right now. It's the action you need to take. Okay. So basically, what happened, and what happened to my slides? They just disappeared. Basically, my slides disappeared. So basically, what happened, guys? I was introduced to the network marketing industry. Okay. For my brother, and I got into network marketing, and I struggled. Right. For those of you that are, that have been in network marketing, don't mind all this stuff here on the left. I'm not selling anything here. Okay. This is just an older slide, just to show you my story. And here's the deal. It's like I got into network marketing like a lot of people do, and struggling trying to chase friends and family, chase people at Walmart, and it just never worked. So I got online. I started using the internet. I found a system, Miley System Pro at the time, and started learning how to market my business online. And that's how I got into internet marketing, and really started like killing it with online marketing. I met Mark, and we really got focused on YouTube, guys. And what I'm going to show you tonight, you guys we're going to show you mostly everything. Okay, and how to make money and just take it to the next level. So let's get rid of these dumb slides because they're boring. Mark, you could talk a little about mindset real quick while I pull up the first thing that needs to happen tonight.
Well, I don't want to go. I'm going to go a little bit into it, but really the reality of it is a lot of people, they always want to know what is the secret. What's the how did you do it? What strategy did you use? People are always want to know the strategy. They always want to know, the nuts and bolts of how do I create a video? I mean, what little thing do I do here? When the truth of the matter is that, your success really doesn't depend on the how you do things, but it's really the attitude with which you do the how, the hows, I guess, is if you want to say it that. The steps that the proper steps to take. So it's super, super important that you understand that the only thing that truly holds you back from getting the results that you want in your business and your life, no matter what, is really what's between your ears. If you can get the what's between your ears fixed, and you can put aside a lot of your fears, apprehensions, things like that, and you can put into action a game plan. For instance, like what we have done when it comes to video marketing. We've taught thousands and thousands of people how to do video marketing and get results, and really the results are just sick. I mean, it's crazy how many people we've seen get results, but the ones that really stick out and get the results are the ones that really focus on working on themselves harder than they work on their business. And that's a huge key. So if you really focus on that, you're going to get results no matter what your strategy is. If it's video, Facebook, could be SEO, could be something else, whatever you do. If you focus on that, then you're going to be, you're going to do a lot better. So go ahead, Frank.
And here's the deal, guys. So we're going to get now to make money, okay? I am going to show you, we're literally going to show you how you can make some money tonight, and you could implement this with anything, okay? But the first thing we need to understand, and we're going to talk about YouTube. We're going to be using YouTube, okay? YouTube is very powerful. Why use YouTube? Number one, you don't need to create a website, okay? You don't need to, create any kind of crazy things and code things. Now, of course, today you don't have to do much of that. It's not, there's really a lot of copy-paste kind of things out there. But you're using the authority of one of the second largest search engine in the world. Okay, so YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Google's is the first one. And I want to ask yourselves these questions. Do you go on YouTube? Probably 99% of you are on YouTube, looking at videos, and you do this probably every week. Sometimes people do it every day, right? And you're on Google every day. Okay, so you could actually rank YouTube videos on Google if you don't know that. So we're going to go a little bit basic right now to show you understand this, and I'm going to go back and share my screen and share the desktop. And you're going to see here, and I'm going to show you some, just one result I have out there. Just type in the word Amway, and Amway is a network marketing company out there. And let me just get rid of this SEO quick. Now, I know I'm actually, for those of you like those crazy SEO guys, like, yeah, but he's logged in. Doesn't matter. You could go check it out. I'm actually higher. But you can see here I'm ranking, number 7 here for Amway, which is a huge keyword. So if you go in here and just to prove it, it's got 172,000 views. These are all legit views, okay? and you could see here those people just commenting on this stuff, and they're spamming the shit out of my out of my Amway video here with comments. But here's the deal: is you can see here how powerful it is that they show up in YouTube on Google, excuse me, right? So those are not only just in YouTube alone. So if I just go to YouTube.com, all right, here's this is a search engine as well. So if I go here and type in Amway, I don't think I'm number one, but you know, it's an older video, it's over a year ago, and you can see it right here. Okay, and these are all legit views. Okay, for those of you that do a little bit of YouTube marketing, they weren't bought or, you know, fake views, because you could fake some views, which is pointless, in my personal opinion. It's good to maybe buy a little bit of them to have some social proof, but in the end, it's kind of pointless. And you can see here, you know, just like this, it's getting a lot of traffic. So I know how to get these crazy keywords, right? I know how to do this. It takes time, but I know how to do it. The problem is, okay, here's the problem, and all these people are trying to go after these crazy keywords like make money online. All right, make money online. Like, you would love to have your video, I'm sure, right here to make money online. Okay, but everyone's trying to go after it. Okay, everyone's trying to go after it. So we're going to get into that in a second, but what I want to talk about is this: your purpose. And this is where I see a lot of people like just start, you know, really messing up and like literally just make no money. And it's like, I don't get why they don't understand it. And I'm gonna really hammer it in your head right now. You need a purpose. Okay, you need to post on purpose. For here's the example. Okay, a lot of people, like, let's say you're in the MLM niche. Okay, for some of you are not, you know, some of you out there are probably, you know, affiliate marketers, some of you are network marketers, some of you are, you know, you just want to make money, whatever, right? Let's just take an example of the MLM niche. Okay, so you'll have a person, they'll be like, okay, and I'm going to make a video today on how to, you know, MLM, you know, recruiting tips, or how to be the best MLM leader, and they'll go and post a video, and they'll just post it without really no purpose to like the video. Like, they'll give great value, but they have no call to action. They don't tell people what to do in their video. They're not even promoting anything. They're just trying to get their word out there. That's not gonna make you any money unless you have some big following of people that are following you every day. Then it's great, and you could, you know, give them value. But look, if you're just starting off, right, and you just start, you know, creating YouTube videos, like I see a lot, even big companies out there tell you, just create a video every day. Bullshit. You can create a video every day the rest of your life, and you won't make any real money. You might get lucky and, you know, make a couple of bucks here and there, but it's nothing to brag about. It's nothing to really, you know, quit your job about, your day job. Am I right or wrong, Mark? So here's the deal. It's like, you gotta post on purpose. So what are you trying to promote? Okay, what are you trying to promote? What is your purpose? Do you want to get leads for your company, or do you have a brick and mortar business, right, at home, and you know, and you want to get new customers, you know, local customers? Do you want to just make money and promote a product, promote other people's product as an affiliate marketer? Whatever your purpose, you need to know what your purpose is. That's just a broad purpose.
Let me butt in here and just say that, you know, think about this for a second. You have these multi-billion-dollar companies who go out and they spend millions and millions and millions of dollars every year on advertising.
Yeah.
And I will tell you right now, these companies spend all this money, and they specifically focus on specific niches and groups and demographics of people. Like, they hone in exactly who it is that they're targeting. And that's kind of what, you know, Frank's getting at here, is that you need to be very, very clear on the purpose of why you're creating a piece of content.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get murky results if you don't.
Yeah, you can't just create content and say, like, I'm doing a video, and you think it's good, and you just throwing, you know, shit at a wall and see if it sticks. That's not how to make money, and that's not how to do it legit, you know, how to do it passively. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to make money tonight. Now, if you're in, you know, again, a network marketing company, you want to generate leads for your business, you could apply the same techniques. But why not learn how to make money right now on the side and up your marketing? And so the more money you make, the more money you could spend on your marketing, right? You should just take the money you make and put it right back in your marketing. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, and you could apply what I'm teaching you for anything. Okay, and we'll answer questions at the end of the webinar. And we're talking fast right now because I want to get to the point. This is where the meat and potatoes starts. Your step one is to find out what you're going to be promoting. So let's say, we're an affiliate marketer, okay? And a great platform to go to is something called ClickBank, okay? ClickBank.com. It's free to join, okay? You could join up and you go to the marketplace, okay? I'm not going to show you how to sign up for ClickBank. We're not little babies. It's very simple. Just go to ClickBank.com, sign up for sign up for an account. It's free, and then you get your own little username, and you could promote other people's products. And if you could see right here, and I'm going to blow this up a bit, and Mark's going to be my little. Let me know if this is all probably good to go here.
Yeah, that's fine. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. There you go. That's good.
All right, so here we're on the main page of ClickBank. Now there's other things you could promote. You could promote other leaders' products. You can promote, there's other affiliate. There's plenty of affiliate stuff out there. Big one is ClickBank. A lot of people like ClickBank, and because they got everything on this thing. I mean, you could literally make money today, within the next week, really some good money if you just follow my directions. I mean, if you're not making any money online, and you've been doing this for a while, and you need some serious help, and you need to pay attention right now because it's not hard to make money online. Like I told my wife the other day, I said, look, if shit hit the fan, and like my income dropped to like 0 tomorrow, like I know within like 2 weeks I could go and pull my money back up. Now I might not get to exactly where I was at, but I'll know I'll never have to work for somebody in my life again. I'll know I'll always be able to make money using the internet. Okay, and just with this thing right here, with this what I'm showing you, you could do this all day long. Like you could really like leverage this and scale this up, and you can make 5 figures a month easily by just doing what I'm telling you. Now I'm not promising shit, but you got to take action, and that's where the mindset comes in, taking action. Okay, and don't expect like fast results. Okay, I'm saying let's make money today. I don't mean exactly like you're gonna push up a video and you're gonna make money like this second, but let's say this week. Okay. All right, so you need to take action, and you need to follow my directions. So what we're going to do is we're going to clickbank.com. Very simple. We're going to go down to the categories, and we're going to pick a category. So let's say you're an affiliate marketer or whatever. Let's say you're not affiliate marketing, you're an MLM guy, and you want leads. Fuck it. Excuse my language, but don't worry about it. Just pick a damn thing, and let's make some money. All right? Who doesn't like money? That's why you join this industry, is to make money. I don't care what everyone says. Like everyone's like, I want to help people. Of course we want to help people, but you really came in to make money. That's the whole thing. That helping people comes with it, but I talk to a lot of people. I'm like, what's your passion? Why did you join? Because I want to help people. Yeah, I understand that you want to help people, but not really. You joined because you want to make money. That's it. All right. And I'm not. And don't get me wrong. Don't try to. For those of you that don't know me, don't think, oh, this guy's just a money guy. It's not about that. But we all want to make money, and a lot of people, if they're not making money, they quit. And you shouldn't quit your friggin' dreams. All right. You have a dream, and you shouldn't quit on your dream. All right. You don't have a right to quit on your dreams. But in order to manifest dreams, you need to make some money, so you could scale up. So let me shut up and go to this category right here, and let's pick a category. And what I like to do is I like the health niche. I think the health niche is great, but you could pick anything like languages, right? People love to want to learn. There's millions of people out there that want to learn how to speak a language. Mobile's huge right now. So let's go crazy and let's actually do the languages. I'm in Germany at the moment, so let's pick German. So we're gonna click German, and there's gonna come up a huge list of things you could promote. Well, this is not a huge list because it's it's only a couple of things for the German thing. But here's a cool list. But let's go back just to show you some other things. I like the German thing. We're gonna pick that. But let's go to green products, like green things in. You're gonna have a huge list here of different products you could promote, and you can see there's like tons of pages. And what I like to look for in ClickBank is a good gravity. And I'm not going to explain all this. I don't even know much about this. I just pick products and promote it and make money. But I like to get a good gravity. And if you look at the gravity, if it's a higher gravity, the more it converts. Okay? So this is how I roll. I just try to pick a good gravity. You could actually go here and go by gravity. And here you can see this one has a 75%, 73.37 gravity. I don't really know what that means. All I know is I learned this from this other guy that taught me, and it means that they convert very well. So if we sell this product right here, okay, then we make $41 a sale. And then you want to make sure you look at the product and see, okay, what is it all about, right? I don't like this product, so I'm not gonna sell. I'm gonna go back to the German thing because I have it in my head. I want to sell learn how to speak German. So, and you can pick anything you want. I just wanted to show you there's a list of thousands of things you could promote on a ClickBank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. Why did I pick Spanish here? Let's go back here. And health and fitness. No. So yeah, Mark kind of muted out on me. All right, cool. Got quiet for a second. All right, cool. So here's got a gravity. Here's got a gravity. It's actually a crappy gravity, but it does. People don't promote it as much. Okay, I'm just going to use this as an example. And you make $71 a sale. Okay, but the gravity is pretty low. All right, but here what we're going to do is we're going to promote it. So once we do this, you click that. You're going to get your link once you have an account. So that's my link, and we're going to create that. And we're going to have a link, a unique link. That's our link we're going to promote. Okay? So we're going to keep that on the side. I'll throw this here on my other screen. And basically what our purpose is we want to promote this course, okay, on how to speak German. Okay? So what I'd like to do is go to the sales page, kind of look at it. Okay? It looks pretty cool. You know, kind of look at it and see what it's all about. So you got some ideas on what it's all about. Very, very simple. Okay, and here's that landing page. Okay, so this is what we want to promote. So what we're gonna do now we got a purpose. Okay, our purpose is sell people on how to speak German. Now, some of you guys are like, what is this guy doing? What is he showing me? Just watch. Okay. You could pick anything, guys, okay? So, step one, we got the purpose, sell people on how to speak German. So now all we got to do is create a video on how to speak German, and that's it. Right? No, wrong. See, this is where a lot of people will mess up, is they'll just go, okay, we're going to create a video, and our video is going to, with our videos, we're going to create a video, and we're going to call it Learn How to Speak German. And then everyone that's looking for that is going to find it, and we're going to make a lot of money tomorrow. Bullshit, it's not going to work. Why? Because everyone in the world, believe me, it's a big market. Learn how to speak German. Let's go to the Google right here. And you're ready to see, look, you got a lot of people promoting this stuff. You got a video here that's selling another course, okay? You got another video, Learn German Online, that's selling something here. Okay, you have another video or another website, learngermaneasily.com. Okay, these are all your competition for this. Learn how to speak German. And this is where a lot of people mess up and they never make money, is because they'll create a video and they'll do all the things we teach them to do, but 90% of the people are going after this. You're not the only one that's trying to promote this keyword. Okay, for those of you who don't understand a keyword is every time you go to Google, you type in a keyword. Okay? This is how people make money online, right? Learn how to ride a bicycle, right? I mean, that's a problem someone has, and there's people that are selling shit here. I'm guaranteed. Courses on learn how to ride a bike, okay? Anything. So there's thousands of people promoting different things. You're not the only one. So what happens is everyone and their mom are trying to promote this kind of URL, this keyword, excuse me. Learn how to speak German. They're going to try to put their their video right here. I'm not saying you can't do it, but you're going to sit there for weeks and months and try and fight in these guys to get your video up there, and you wind up making no money. You're spending more money than on trying to get this thing to rank on Google on the top of the search engines than actually make money. Okay, this is where a lot of people fail. Like in the MLM. Like everyone's going after Amway, right? And everyone's trying to rank this, okay? And they're fighting. I don't even try to backlink this anymore because I don't care, right? Because everyone in the world are trying to try and go after this stuff, okay? What you need to do is the next step is find a good keyword based on your purpose, okay? Find a good keyword that's based on your purpose. This is huge right here. This is where you make the money. This is. I'm not a good SEO guy. Okay, The good SEO is you get Rob Ford's course. He's a great SEO. There's other people out there that are great at SEO. What makes a good SEO, what makes someone that makes money online doing content creation like this versus someone that doesn't make money is right here. Is this. And Mark, if you want to kind of just chime in, I know you've been sitting in the back there, but this is exactly what's going to make you the money is this right here. It's not creating the video. It's not how the video looks. It's not about this all that other stuff. It's this right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to. I mean, it's the whole foundation. I mean, you can create a kick-ass video. You can, you can do all the right things from an SEO standpoint, but really, if it's not honed in and focused on a specific thing, then you're going to get very, very murky results.
So
you really need to have the strong foundation. You need to know exactly what it is that you're going to post on, and if you can nail that down, then you've got the first step of the process completely nailed, and now the rest of it's actually quite easy.
This is how you make money really fast. Okay. Now, yes, a lot of people would love to rank this because if you are ranking Learn How to Speak German, there's a lot of people probably searching that. Okay. And if you do rank it, you're going to make a lot of money. But again, you're sitting there competing with so many people. It just makes sense. I mean, let me grab my my little pen out and close this up here. And basically, here's everyone's like, I'm just gonna put the money, right? Here's a money sign, and you got all these people just trying to go after this stuff, right? Everyone's trying to do it and just fighting, just trampling over each other, right? And that's like 90% of the people out there, of the people that 90% of them, okay? And then you got little ones right out here, little teeny stuff, right? That nobody's going after, only 10%, and these are the people that are making the real money. Okay, these are the people that are making are the real money. Okay, excuse me for my horrible drawing here. I'm a musician and I can't draw. Right? These are the people that are making the real money. But the question is, and you guys are probably asking yourself, is well, how the hell do we find these little things? So I have a product and it's going to teach people how to speak German. Well, how do we find different keywords that are related to our product right here that we can start making money now? Real simple. It's called keyword research. Some of you understand this, some of you really don't. And if you think you understand it, you probably don't, okay? Because this is what a lot of people do, and I'm going to show you what people do wrong in keyword research and how you do it the right way, okay? So now we have our main keyword, right? So we find a good keyword based on our purpose. So our main keyword is how to speak German, okay? That's our niche, right? The niche is actually how to speak a language, and then we're going even deeper, or targeting it to how to speak German. Now we want to target it even more. The more targeted you are, the easier it is to rank it, because not many people are going after it, and the higher it will convert. Right? For example, if I go, let's say, I want to learn how to speak German, and I want to learn how to speak a German dialect. So there's a special German language called Switcher German. Okay, people that live in Switzerland, they speak a different art from German. So say that's what I want to, that's what I want to learn. Okay, so a lot of people, they'll be like, how to speak a different language, right? That's the main big keyword. Let's say you had a video ranked here, but I don't really care about learning how to speak another language. I want to speak this kind of language. So I'm not going to click on it, and if I do click on it, it's not going to really convert me into anything. But if I went in how to speak Schwäbisch, I don't know how to spell it, but it's Schwäbisch, right? That's an art from German, a dialect, right? That is so targeted right here. Okay, so let's think if I had a video sitting right here and I was selling a product, right, or someone else's product on how to speak Schwäbisch, right, which is, it's funny, it sounds funny, but it's a dialect. You could easily rank this video here and sell it. I would click on it, right, because that's what I want. I'd click on it, watch the video, cool, I like what I see because I'm already targeted, I'm already interested in what this guy's offering because that's what I'm looking for, and I buy. I hope that makes sense.
Well, another way to say it is let's say somebody goes in and types, how to train my dog. Well, what if somebody's also going to type in how to train my bulldog or my Swedish bulldog?
Yeah.
You see what it does? It changes it. It
Yeah,
changes it, makes it even more targeted.
yeah, because everyone in their in like you know in their mother is trying to rank a video on how to train your dog. I mean, look at this guy right here. How to train my dog. Okay, probably getting a lot. Look at the views. Look, and he's promoting something, either his website or definitely a product. Guarantee I click on that, it's gonna take me some capture page. Put my email in. What did I say? This is a perfect. Look at that. Boom. This guy's banking right now. But how many people are trying to get this keyword? How many people are trying to get that keyword? They're all fighting. That's all these people. Now, there's people that have like a Swedish dog or a Swedish bulldog or American bulldog, whatever that may be. Okay? And they want to learn, it might get less people that are searching it, but they're going to convert a lot higher and it's going to be easier to rank them. You could sit there and try to rank this video and it's going to take you months to try to outbeat this guy. Okay, because there's so many people trying to do it. I'll go to the videos tab here and look. How to train your dog, how to train your dog, how to train... All these people are trying to sell shit. You're fighting against all these people. All right? So what we need to do is how to find, these good keywords. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to go to, all you got to do is go to google.com and go to keyword planner. Okay? Guys, I would love to go like really in-depth and like, crazy in-depth on this, but the problem is we only have so much time and I want to deliver you guys as great information. That's why I said you got to pay attention, take notes, okay? Because it is, doing this stuff does take time. It is a little bit, intense, so you guys got to pay attention. So I have to go a little bit fast through this because we got to get to like, finding the right keywords, finding how to, how to create the video and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in Google Keyword Planner. It's going to be the first link. We're going to click that and make sure you signed into your Google account. If you don't have a Google account, okay, then you just sign up for one. It's that simple. Okay. Very simple. So let's go back to our steps, guys. This is how you make money today. Step 1, we need a purpose. Step 2 is we find something we want to sell, right? The purpose is sell people on how to speak German. Now we're going to find this is going to be step 2 right here. Is find a keyword based on purpose. Okay. So our keyword we're going to do is we're going to go right here. Very simple. We're going to go search for a new keyword, and we're going to type in our main purpose, right? So how to speak German. Okay. That's our main keyword. So what I like to do is grab other ideas, and the way to do that, and let's take this off here. Excuse me, guys. Why doesn't it? Sorry about that. And what I like to do is I like to go to Google. And we're going to do, just go to google.com, how to speak German. How to speak German for dogs? Makes no sense.
Somebody's typing it.
All right. So, how to speak German for beginners. That sounds cool. Look at that. We're already narrowing it down. Okay. And I'll add that in here. And how to speak German for kids. That's pretty neat. Right? These are all things that people are speaking here. Speak German phrases. And then I'll kind of change it up. What else would someone would put? What else would you think? You got to kind of be creative here. Learn the German language. All right, this is probably a little bit more hefty. Look, this guy's ranking it here too. So learn basic German language. Let's grab that main keyword we had up here. So come up with a nice, good list. And kind of do that kind of stuff. And then we're going to come up, I would say about a couple of them. You can put as many as you want. And then we're going to enter just one per line. Okay, that's simple. One per line. How to speak German, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Your landing page, don't worry about it. I don't ever use it. Your product category, don't even use it. Now, you want to target, whatever country you're going to go after. Now, learning how to speak German could basically go after any kind of, English-speaking country. All right. So let's say the UK. I'm sure there's people in the United Kingdom that want to learn how to speak German. Australia. I'm sure there's people that want to speak German. I'm sure. What else we got? Malta, Canada. Right. But for this purpose only, we're only going to go after the U.S. Okay. But you could go in here and add different countries. So I could actually put Canada as well if I wanted, right, and add them as well. Okay. And we're going to leave it at English and then leave everything the way it is. So what this tool is going to show us exactly around how many people are searching for these keywords a month. So we get an idea of, what is the search volume, right? Now we all want the big search volume. That's what everyone's going after, which you'll see right here. So we're just going to hit search, and what's going to happen is we're going to give this whole list of keywords. It's going to look all weird to you. Don't get scared. It's very simple to use this. We're going to go to the keyword ideas, and it's going to list the very first keywords we have, if you give it a second, is how to speak. This is actually a pretty good keyword, but it's going to give us the average search volume of what's going on. So basically what this means is how to speak German gets roughly 3,600 searches a month, okay, in Canada and United States together. All right? That's what it gets. So basically that means people are going to google.com in Canada and the US and saying how to speak German, about 3,600. Okay? But again, we have some competition here. Right? You might think, well, man, 3,600 is not much. But remember what I told you, everyone and their mother trying to go after that main keyword, and the more targeted you get, the more money you're going to make because it's going to convert. And the easier it is to rank these things, to get these on the first page. Sometimes you don't even have to do any kind of backlinking. And if you don't understand what backlinking is, we'll get to that in a second. Okay? So what I like to do is I like to come here and grab something that has very low search volume. Okay? And right here, out of all the keywords we put in, this might be a good one. It's got 70. How to speak German for beginners. How to speak German for kids. That might not be a bad idea. Okay? Make sure your purpose is congruent, right, to it. Rocket German, I don't know if this is for kids, so if it's not for kids, it's not going to convert well, right? So you want to make sure it's congruent. So I don't know if it's for kids or not. I just picked this as an example. So, but what I want to do is we have other ideas. So I like to go to add group ideas. And then what it's going to show me is this. Now I have this blown up. It's going to show me by relevance German speaking. So I'm going to click this. It's going to show me other different keywords here. So I speak German in German. That makes no sense. Countries that speak in German, not really going to work. How to speak German language. That's 50 here. Learn to speak German. That's not a bad idea. Learn to speak German. Speak German. Speaking German. Learn how to speak German. Learning to speak German. So you can kind of get an idea of what you want to do. What I think we should take, for example, speaking German for beginners. A lot of people, right? Speaking German for beginners. Think about, like, if it's a beginner, you want to speak German, you're ready to start. You're ready to get a course and grab something. Right? It's only got 20 searches a month, and people are like, nobody's going after this. Nobody's going after this. Probably a couple, but it's going to be easier to rank. Okay? And don't worry about the competition. That has nothing to do with ranking stuff. That's to do with people paying for bids. We're not even going to talk about that. Or how to speak German fast. That's even better. Right? They want to learn how to speak it fast. Well, we'll show them how with this product. So let's take that one. How to speak German fast. Oh, shit. Okay. A couple of people are going out, so I'm glad this happened. If this does to happen, and you see a lot of videos on here, then I wouldn't go after it. Okay, I'm not saying you can't rank it, but it's not worth it. There's too many videos on here. You're gonna have to compete with all these kind of videos. Okay, if you see a lot of videos on the page you're trying to compete for, I just go to a different keyword because you're wasting your time. There's too many videos here. So let's take another one, and where's the ones with the kids? Let's go back. I'm glad that happened because I wanted to actually get into that. How to speak German for beginners. Try that one. Okay. This one looks okay. You could do this. I know there's one video here, right? But there's less people going after this, and it's a long tail keyword. Okay, these are easy to rank. There's not a lot of videos out there that have this keyword. See, look, how to speak German for beginners. He doesn't have that in his title. Okay, and Mark's going to get into the on-page SEO and talk about how to optimize it. Okay, in a second. I'm getting into this keyword. This is very, very important. So how to speak German for beginners. He doesn't have that in his title. He says learn how to speak German, beginner German conversation. So what's going to happen is if you make a video and you make sure the title's this, and we're going to get into this in detail in a second, you'll outrank this guy. You'll push him right off the first page. Because Google's going to say, well, this keyword is not relevant to this video because there's another video that's relevant to this keyword. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right, we'll answer questions at the end. So if you're kind of like overwhelmed, just embrace the information. Okay? So let's go for another one. Speak German phrases. Let's try that. Okay, this guy's all over the place. Okay, you could easily knock this guy out. Speak German phrases. He doesn't even have that.
Yeah, so if you look at his video right there, he doesn't even have that phrase in his title, which
doesn't
means
even have it as a
it'd be
title.
very easy to take him over.
See? Now, if you just had learn how to speak German, right, it'll be very difficult to take him over. Now, he's been doing it, and there's a lot of people doing it also. Let's grab something else. Learn basic German language. Okay? And you might see here, well, there's only 10 searches a month. Well, they're very targeted. They're targeting exactly, and it's easy to rank. Learn basic German words. Look, it's from 2010. I mean, you can easily outrank these guys with all these. See, this is where everyone makes a mistake. They're like, well, that's only getting this much searches a month. I'm not going after that. I want to go after this. Well, have fun for 6 months and go after that. You and 5,000 other people. Meanwhile, there's nobody going after this, nobody going after this, nobody going after this. Okay? Here, let's grab another one. How to speak German online, right? So they're looking for an online course, right, on how to speak German. Okay? Now this might be a little bit tougher, right, because there's online courses, right? So I probably wouldn't go after this. I'd pick something different. Now, you got to go over and you got German language lessons. Let's try that. Okay. You can see there's always the same kind of video in here. You could outrank these people. German language lessons. There's nothing here that's optimized for that. Other than this one right here. And it's a playlist. A YouTube playlist. You could definitely get your video on that for this. I mean, all these are freaking money keywords. Learn German for beginners. I think we went over that. Best way to learn German. Here's a killer keyword here. 720. Let's look at that. Look at that. No videos. We just found a killer keyword, guys. Some of you guys are actually going to go probably creating ClickBank product right now. Our ClickBank account is trying and already getting ready for it. Here you go. Best way to learn German. No videos. No videos. I also like to take one step further and look at the videos tab. Look. Here we got one guy here from 2008. You think that guy's optimized for it, really? It's got optimized title, but look. You could easily get in here. There's none of these videos here. Okay? And you could just go down the list and pick some cool, learn German language school. They're looking for a German language school. Well, they don't need one. We got a course for it, right? There's so many. Learn German online free. Okay? Stuff like that. I mean, everything. Everything you can go through this. Let's take another. Let's go a little one more deeper, and let's pick one more just to show you that this works in everything. You could pick anything. So I'm gonna go back to the marketplace here on ClickBank. Okay? And we're going to go to the marketplace, and let's pick something that's like a big fad right now, which is like the paleo diet. There are a lot of people doing like the paleo diet, like diets right now. It's like health America right now if you're in the States. It's crazy. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna take let's just go to health and fitness here. And let's just type in paleo diet. I know that's here we go. Here's something right here, paleo diet. Okay. Let's go to gravity. All right, here. This got a gravity of 155. I mean, this thing's selling like hotcakes. You make $20 a sale. The paleo diet. Okay, so paleo recipe. So we'll go to our keyword. We'll go back to the home. Go back to our keyword planner, which is in the tools and analysis. And like everyone is probably going after this. Paleo diet. Right? Everyone's going after this. Like thousands of people. Yeah. Hundreds of people, I'm sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in paleo diet. What else we got? Paleo diet recipes. Paleo diet cookbook. Right? These are just kind of things off my head right now. Paleo diet recipes. Easy, right? I mean, go in here and just grab a couple of keywords. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. Paleo diet recipes, easy, that's what it was. We'll keep the same settings. We'll get the ideas. Guys, I know this is kind of like dry, but this is what makes you the money. Okay? This is what's going to make you the cash. So, keywords like paleo diet. So let's click on here, and you see that this is getting a lot of searches. All right, the paleo diets, like right now, diets are huge. So you could go down here, and we'll go to the next page. So paleo diets, probably won't do that. But I did do some research before, and what a good keyword is this. And I'll go here and I'll delete this. Is paleo diet meals. I already done some pre-research. So we'd have to sit here all day long to show you. And paleo diet meals gets 590 searches a month. Okay, which is pretty good. And I'm sure they want to know some meals. So our product here is a paleo diet recipes book. So they're going to learn some good paleo diet meals. So if you could see the sales page here. It's a cool video, and they're selling a cool recipes book. It looks really good. Selling like hotcakes. So I'll go here and I'll type in paleo diet meals. Look, there's not one freaking video here. Not one video. Okay? Go here. Paleo diet, popular paleo diet takes a caveman approach to modern. Look, like that's not even paleo diet meals is not in here. Best paleo diet meal, but that's not what I'm going after. Is paleo diet meals. So I guarantee you I can make a video tonight, and literally within a week, you have this video up there, and 590 people are going to that video, and they're looking for paleo diet meals, and you're saying, look, here's a great recipes book. You can have all the paleo diet meals you want. Boom. You don't think you're going to make a shitload of sales for that? Make money this week with doing this? Some of you are going to take action tonight and go do this and make money, and I want to hear some results. Some of you guys like, what is this? This keyword stuff. I don't know, it's boring stuff. And you're never gonna make money with it. Okay, so that's how easy this stuff is. So
Look,
now,
let me say something here. Okay, some of you might think this is boring stuff, but here's the reality of it. You want to know where the money's made? It's made in the boring stuff. It's made in the other stuff. It's made in the stuff that people. I'm not saying Frank's boring by any means, but the truth is that the mundane stuff that you need to do every single day, that's where you make the money. And if you remember, if you're willing to do what most people are not willing to do, you can have great results.
So awesome. So step 3, once we got a good keyword, is paleo diet meals. That looks like a good one, right? Nobody's here on the first page. Go back to the first page. Nobody's optimized for it. And Mark's going to be talking about optimization a little bit in a second. Okay, but nobody's really optimized for it. Other than this first one is paleo diet meal plans, but meals. It's got to be exact. See, Google doesn't really, when they go up to keywords, an S, means it's a different word. It is a different word. It's plural. But Google's eyes, it's a total different word. Okay? Paleo diet meals. People are not looking for daily, you know, there are people looking for the paleo diet meal, but the one we have from Google is paleo diet meals. Okay? And you want to be exact as much as you can so you could rank it as fast as you can. Look, 14-day paleo meal plan. It still is not optimized for this keyword. It's optimized for a different keyword. It's optimized for paleo meal plan, probably. Yeah. Look, this is a keyword you guys can rank. All right. So that's going to be our keyword. So step one, find your purpose. What are you doing? Are you trying to generate leads, right? Or, whatever. So our purpose here is to sell. We're actually going to change it up a bit because I like the paleo diet thing a lot better. Paleo diet. Okay. Find a good keyword based on the purpose. So we found a good keyword, which is paleo diet meals. Step 3 is to create a video around your picked keyword. So you can't just go up there and just, say, you got to give some value, guys. Okay, you got to get some value. So you might say, well, shit, I don't know nothing about the paleo diet. Well, you know what? Have someone write an article about it, okay? Or you write an article, do some research about the paleo diet, okay? And then have a video done for you. Okay, a lot of people are like, I can't get in front of a camera. Well, get in front of the camera and say, and then say, look, here's a paleo diet recipes cookbook. It's pretty cool. If you don't want to get in front of the camera, Mark's going to show you all this stuff real quick. So, Mark, if you could help me out and just show them, about this video creation, what you could do with it. We're not going to get crazy, how to make a video. Like, it's not that hard. You're just getting like a lot of people, they get so shy when they get in front of a camera. Just act like you're speaking to, your friend. Everyone thinks like once they get in front of the camera, they got to turn to this news person. Now I'm in front of the camera and everything's different and I need to speak professionally. Just speak like you're speaking to your friend. You'd be like, hey, what's going on? You're here because you're probably looking for paleo diet meals. I just want to let you know there's a cool website. You click the link below and it's actually a cool recipes cookbook. And you're gonna have to do some research on guys, like here. What is this website about? You got to kind of talk about it. Right, and recommend it and say, look, this is a cool website. Go check it out. There's a link in the description below. And that link is this link right here. The link, once you sign up, it's not that hard to get, you get a username and then you create a link, okay? And you could actually shorten this link up, and we'll talk about that later if you guys have any questions. But that's not really the main point. You could actually throw that link in YouTube's description, which Mark's going to be talking about in a second. So just get in front of the camera. If you don't want to get in front of the camera, if you're really shy, you could also create a presentation and speak, or you could go to Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com. Write this down if you don't know what this is, and get a testimonial. Very simple. Here, I will create a 30-second testimonial. I'll do an outstanding video testimonial promoting your product, right? Now, it's a little bit not scammy, but it's not really like, how do you say the word, Mark?
Well, I mean, if you can come up with a script that kind of promotes it and talks about the benefits, maybe, they can promote, maybe you find like some other testimonials that they provide on the site. A lot of these sellers on ClickBank, they actually give you resources to be able to to promote their products. So maybe you can go in, find like what they what they have available, put a script together, or there you go, affiliates.
You can go here and I'll blow this up, guys. Oops. On the bottom here is an affiliate, so that means people that are promoting it, there's a site dedicated to, they have all these different things. Usually they want you to sign in. I'm just going to go poopy.
Frank's special.
Yeah, if you ever see poopyatme.com, you know it's me. Ah, shit, they got me.
So anyway, anyway, the point is here
The
is
point
that
is, yeah, you're going to get sent to a site where they have promotional stuff, so it'll
yeah,
explain more about the product, on the benefits more and all that kind of stuff. But look, guys, you want to make money, just grab a damn testimonial video from somebody. If you really look, if you don't like the product, then don't promote it. Okay. If you can't get in front, if you can't get in front of a camera, what are you gonna do? Just go here. It's $5. I'll do an outstanding video testimonial. This guy looks pretty cool, right? Just go here, listen to what he's got. He's got 100%. That guy's cool. And then you go and 100% positive rating, just like eBay, guys. Make sure he's got a good positive rating. Make sure he's good to go. The guy's got 83 votes, 100%. People dig this guy. He's good to go. Say, look, give him, and he tells her what you need. He'll give you a full HD testimonial with great sales skills to support your product and services in a positive light, whatever manner, blah, blah, blah. If you don't like this guy, you don't like the way he is, the way he acts, maybe he's too hypey, and you could go maybe to a woman. You just pick what you want. And you can go in here and check him out. All right, she's got 108 votes, a little bit more than he does, got 100%. They're both good. So go in here and go ahead and grab a testimonial, $5. And they'll have extras here. She'll make it HD quality. You don't need it HD quality. It's on YouTube. I'll wear a wardrobe request. Add $10 to it. Just wear whatever you want to wear, woman. I'll deliver this in 2 days. So if you need it fast, extra $10, she'll deliver it in 2 days. So for $15, you got a cool video done. You don't have to do it yourself. How cool is that? All right. Or you just do your video yourself, guys. It's not that hard. Just stand in front of the camera and say, hey, talk about the benefits of whatever you're promoting. Tell them, and you have a call to action and all that kind of stuff. Mark will get into that in a second. So I'm actually going to hand it over to you, Mark. I've been talking too much, but let's just real quick go over. We're at step 1, purpose. Step 2 is find a good keyword based on your purpose. Step 3 is create a video around that picked keyword, or have it outsourced or outsource it. And step 4 is to optimize.
yeah. Here's I want to point this out when it comes to creating the video, and this is very important. Remember, let's say the keyword was paleo diet meals. Well, it is paleo diet meals. Maybe in the video, what you can actually do is, you could even get into maybe giving them like a quick recipe on a meal for paleo diet.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like you can actually give them what they're searching for. Right, give them some value, okay? Give them what they're looking for, and then at the end of the video, you can clearly say, look, if you want to get more recipes like this, click the link in the description below, enter your name and your information or whatever you're sending them to, and get more of that information right now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you could give them a free gift where it gives them like 5 paleo diet recipes or whatever. And then it leads into like a funnel to sell it, or whatever the ClickBank offer is. It's simple, guys. You just give them what they're looking for, and you're gold, man. It's gold.
Look, and we got easy keywords that'll rank fast. Okay, so what's the next step, guys? Is step 4 is to optimize your video for that specific keyword. You know what, Mark? I'll just go to video, and you just go with me. All right, unless you had prepared something on your side right now.
No, just
yeah, go to video. So let's just take it paleo diet. Let's go to paleo diet, because I'm sure there's a video that's really good optimized for paleo diet. Guess whose video that is? I did this a long time ago. How cool is that? I never ranked it. Why? Because I was one of those idiots that are going after main keywords. Couldn't rank it because so many people going after paleo diet, right? Recipes. So let's go here. We'll just take my video. Okay. Okay, this was my old video, January. And let's go over the optimization, because I optimized this really good. The keyword is paleo diet recipes. Okay. I actually make money from this video still. Not much, because I don't really care. I just threw it up there as a test. I was actually doing a course, and actually was showing people how to do things, and I was using this video, and that's funny. So let's talk about this, all right? Mark, you want to talk about it, and I'll just kind of follow you with the mouse?
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so once we determined our keyword, we create our video. Again, give them some value in the video. You're going to have much better results, and with a strong call to action at the end. And the call to action is what's the goal? Remember we talked about the goal. What do you want them to do when the video ends? You want to make sure that you give them that information. Okay, click the link in the description. Go here, do this. Point them in that direction. Now, it's very, very important once you have your video. Okay, this next step is very critical that you do this before you upload it. Okay, you want to take the video that you have done, the file. Okay, so Frank, I don't know if you can pull a file up real quick and just show
Yeah.
them.
Let's say, oops, hold on, pull this over here. Let's say right here, this right here, and I can't really blow this up but if you could really look closely, guys, and I know it's probably, really small, but here's my video. Let's say this is your video. It's finished. It's all about the paleo diet meals. What you want to do is I'm going to click it, and I'm going to rename the file. This is very important. Write this down. All right, these steps are really simple. Okay, is rename your file exactly your keyword. So our keyword is going to be paleo diet meals dot whatever the file is.
This is super critical. You need to do this before because you can't change it. Okay. Now, look, it's not critical. It's not like gonna make or break you, but it's one other way that you can optimize your video because YouTube sees this, Google sees this, and it's another way for them to identify what's in the video.
Let me show you. I'm gonna view page source, and I think it's here, unless they took that out. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find it really fast, but it's somewhere in here, and Google knows and they see it.
By the way, he's looking at the HTML behind it. This is what Google crawls.
This is what Google reads, guys. But I'm not gonna sit here and look through this stuff. But Google does read it.
Yeah, it's fine. So that is That's
the first step.
Yeah, that first step. So next you upload it. Next, if you want to just go back to the video, Frank. Oh, your screen froze on me. All right, so anyway, once you've uploaded the file, the next step is to add in your headline or title. Okay. Now you see right there where Frank has Paleo Diet Recipes Cookbook. Okay. Essentially, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your keyword is essentially the first thing in your title. Now YouTube even encourages you when you go into their best practices, they want you to have your keyword in there as close to the front of the title as possible because they want to be able to identify what is in that video. So put your keyword in there, and then typically what I have next is you see the pipe there that Frank has, and then he has Paleo Diet Recipes Cookbook. Now it also could be like a call to action title.
It could be. Yeah, you could be like grab your Paleo Diet Recipes Cookbook or best Paleo Diet Recipes Cookbook, whatever that may be. It's got to be. It can't be too long because it
could be something too like a call to action type of headline, like the top 3 Paleo Diet recipes. Whatever. So what it does is it also gives them incentive, like, oh yeah, 3. I want to hear 3.
But it has to be congruent to your video. Like that's why I couldn't put it in there.
It needs to be congruent to the video. Absolutely. So okay, now we've put our headline in there. So you want to make sure your keywords in there. Whatever you do, you don't ever want to put a stuffed headline in there with just your keyword kind of stuffy. Overstuffed where it doesn't make sense. I mean, I've seen people put their keyword, comma, another keyword, comma, another keyword, comma, another keyword, comma, and they've got like 5 different keywords just in there. It doesn't make any sense. So after you do that, next what you're going to do is you're going to move on to your description. Okay. You move on to your description, and there's a couple things that you can do with the description. Okay, first you want to make sure that you have the link to your website. If you look in the description there, Frank has a tiny URL. You want to have your link to your description to your website right there as the first thing. Okay, that way it's in plain view of people to click.
Could I stop you right there real quick, bro? And do you guys remember I got that whatchamacallit here? That link. So if I go to promote this, ClickBank's going to give you kind of a long link right here, right? Problem is it's really long and it looks disgusting if I put it in a YouTube, right here. If that link was here, it'd look really bad. So what you could do is just go to tiny. If you guys write this down, tinyurl.com. Okay, and what's going to happen is real simple. Blow this up for you guys. And just go ahead and paste your link right in there. And then you can actually come up with a custom, how do you say that, Mark?
Custom URL.
Yeah, a custom alias, I said.
Yes,
Alias.
alias.
So we'll call it maybe Paleo Diet Recipes 3. I'm sure somebody's picked that already. So we'll make tiny URL. Here we go. So we got it now. So we could grab this right here, this link, right? And it looks a lot cooler. And it's optimized for our keyword anyway, right?
Yep.
For this, and I could just paste it right in here. I didn't optimize it here. I should have did it, but I didn't. And there you go.
Okay, so now once you've got that in there, you can have up to, I believe it's 5,000 characters inside the description. Okay. Now YouTube gives you this space to use it. They want you to use it. So essentially, if you got 5,000 characters, you can put an article in there. You can have an article written. You can almost treat it like a blog post.
Look, I actually given some value. I'm actually giving a recipe right here.
Right.
So
yeah, so essentially you can put in a whole article in there. You could treat this like a blog post. You know, if you're into blogging or anything like that, you can do that, or you can type out, add some value, or if you really don't want to write it, go to Fiverr and have somebody write an article for you for $5. And you can stick it in there. So essentially, but with the article, you want to have your keyword in the article. Now, this is very important. I want you to listen. Between a keyword density, okay, because a lot of people they're going after that keyword, paleo diet recipes, okay. The key is that if you have your keyword in there way too many times, it's going to look really, really spammy, okay, really, really spammy, and that's not what you want. You don't want it to be spammy looking. You want it to provide value. Okay, always remember, YouTube has a goal, and so does Google, and their goal is they want positive user experience. You don't want to go against that. Okay, you really want to make sure you're trying to provide as much value as possible when you create the video and when you do the description and the optimization. Okay, and the reason being is because you want to play by their rules as much as possible. Okay, and give them what they want, and that's going to mean you can have a video online for a long time. I have one specific video I'm thinking of. And I've had that video online for over a year, and you know that I get 8 to 10 leads a day from that one video. Still get them every single day, and it's just out there working for me, whether I wake up or not. It's just getting leads for me every single day, and so that's what you want, and that's what happens when you give value. It'll stick longer. It'll get better results, and so always go for value, and again, never overstuff your description. Just like we talked about in the headline, do the same thing for the description. Don't overstuff. You want a keyword density of about 2 to maybe 3%. You want to keep it right around there.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a little bit more aggressive if you want, because it's YouTube, but if you want to play it safe, and I recommend you play it safe, do about 2 to 3%. All right? So that's the optimization of your video. Remember, the whole key is centering it around what your keyword is. Now, you want to make sure you do have your keyword throughout the description, though. That's important.
Mm.
So, you want to add something to that, Frank?
Well, you hit it right on the nail. I mean, that's basically what you guys need to do. Other stuff like that. And then there's one more thing that I recommend doing is go up here. Once your video is uploaded, you're going to have a URL, right? This link, I copy it and I just put that in my description. You can see it right here. Okay. Why do I do that? I don't know. I just keep on doing that. It's something I learned from the beginning.
I'll tell you why.
To be honest with you, I don't even know why I do it, but I do it.
I'll tell you why. There's something very, very important here. There are content scrapers. There are people out there that do like auto blogging. They do all these things, and they're based on certain topics. And what happens is they pull these videos. Okay, a lot of times they pull these videos, even directories, to add content to their sites. what happens is they're going to pull it. They pull the description too, and guess what? You get an automatic backlink
There you go.
when you do that. All right. So, and that's a benefit.
No, see, I didn't even realize that. I just do it because I was told to do that back then, and I still do it. It's funny. That's how much I like. Everyone thinks like, oh, you guys are like the, we are good. I mean, no doubt about that. We are good. I generate 30,000 leads. I made basically six figures, because of this. But really, it's not that complicated, guys. For some of you that think this stuff is complicated, I know it's fast. I know we're speeding through this, but it's difficult to get everything in detail because we don't want to keep you guys here 3 hours on a webinar. Okay, we want to provide you as much value as we can, and if you guys are taking notes, you guys could take what what you learned tonight, especially by going over these steps right here. If you're taking notes, is just follow this up. Okay, so basically that's it. That's all you do. Okay. We could get deeper and crazier into that, but that's all you really need to do, especially if you're going after like these kind of keywords that, like I said, nobody's really going after. Okay, which is, let's say, paleo diet meals. So once we've done that and we uploaded our video, we get this link. Oops. Right, this link right here. And let me just come down here. And step number 5, it's 5 steps. That's all it is.
Very simple.
Step 5. And I'll make this bigger in a second, is to do SEO. A lot of people get scared on this stuff. Like, oh my God, this is so scary. And I'm going to show you right now how to do this without you doing anything and just hiring somebody for $5-10 to get your video to rank. And that's how simple it is. Now, if you're going after like crazy keywords, like I said, like if you're going after paleo diet, like or how to lose weight fast or stuff like that, it's not going to work. What we're teaching you right now won't work. Because like I said, there's millions of people out there that are doing it, and they're spending a lot of money to get these videos and websites ranked. So why would you sit there and compete with gorillas, when you're only, a little monkey or something, right? And it's not to put you down. It's just, I'm telling you the fact. There's people out there that spend millions of dollars. So do you think, because it's such great, good, big keywords, right? And do you really want to compete with that? You're going to lose. I don't care. Unless you have $1 million and $1,005 to spend. And overtake them, then cool. But you're not going to be able to do that, with these big companies out there. So step number 5 is SEO. So here I'm going to put this link. This is our link. It's right here. Okay? And all we do, this is how fast it is, and we're about to end this, and now you can go out and make money. Is you go to Fiverr.com. Guys, Fiverr.com is awesome. Fiverr.com is
Fiverr.com puts outsourcing in the hands of the little guy.
Look, I recommend you guys learning SEO, okay, but and learn how to do that. And I can't teach you guys how to do backlinking in this webinar. Why? Because it's a whole new training. So we're going to show you how to do this, and you can do this just have people do it for you. So all you do is go to SEO service. Any of them are going to work because it's any of them going to work. And then what I do is I just go by high rating. Trying the best guys. I will provide all-in-one ultimate SEO service. I will do SE nuke services, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't even understand. I'll do all-in-one SE nuke. SE nuke is some automation tool. I'm not going to get into all this stuff right now. Just pick any of the top 3 ones. I just do all-in-one SEO service. He's going to tell you what you need to do. And all you're going to do, very simple, even if you don't understand any of this stuff, he's going to just say, I need your URL and I need your anchor text or keyword. Okay, and all that is you don't have to understand any of this stuff. Just follow my directions, okay? Is go in here, if you've optimized it, if you've done proper keyword research, if this is done correctly, you shouldn't need more than 2 gigs to get it done, okay? 2 or 3, it might take 4, whatever. But if you spend, let's say, $20, yeah, or $30 for one video and get it ranked, and you make $100 from that video for the first month, you're golden $70, right? So you just go to Fiverr, right? And I'm gonna make this bigger in a second, and you just buy. I say max 5 gigs. Spend max 5 gigs. And what that means by gigs is one time. So What he's gonna do, he'll give you a description. He's gonna ultimate SEO formula, maximizing your rank. He's gonna give you one blog, blah 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 blah, all these different backlinks for $5. And then he's got extra stuff if you want to go crazy. He's gonna do it 2 times. All right, so he's gonna upgrade it twice. So what I would do is just buy one, see if you rank. If you don't, go back, buy another one. If you don't rank, keep on doing it till you rank. Now, if you spend more than $5, then you, or more than 5 gigs, and you bought more than 5 gigs or 5 times, then you've done this wrong. Because there's too many people going after it. Or you've done this wrong. You optimized your video wrong, and you didn't do this wrong, or you didn't do this right. So that's all you have to do to make money. Like, you don't even have to do the SEO. You go to Fiverr and have it done. That's how simple this shit is. Literally.
Yep. I mean,
That's
if you
it.
want,
I mean,
if you want to go around and learn it yourself, you can.
I
This is
recommend
simple,
it
This is
with
yeah,
time.
and I do too. But the simple, quick way to get some backlinks and do SEO, go to Fiverr, spend some money there, very little, and get it done for you. Why,
And if they ask, I just want to point this out. If they ask you what your, and they're going to say, what's your URL and keywords? Well, my URL is this with the YouTube URL, and the keyword is Paleo Diet Meals. That's it. That's all you do. I guarantee you some people are going to do this and they're going to rank it. We're going to see a video up there and they're going to, and let's say from that video you spent $50 and you make $100 a month from that video passively. That's pretty badass. Now just go out and make a couple more videos.
Guys, I have videos, Frank has videos that we have literally made 5 figures off of one video.
Yeah.
Literally. So all you need to do is find the right keywords, guys, and I'm telling you, they will pay you long time.
Now, I know we mentioned, Mark, that we have a special gift at the end. Okay, guys, we know we went pretty crazy. Mark, I'm gonna turn it over to you, so you can show your screen. Let me get out of this here. All right, man, it's all yours.
What do you want me to share here?
That special gift. If you want to go to that website.
Yeah, 1 second here. Guys, what we want to give you is, number one, something that you can download, okay? Mm-hmm. And all you need to do is to get that. It's a video marketing checklist, and it'll take you right into. Let me make sure I got the right link here. Yeah, it's yeah. You want to go to mojotwins.com/checklist, okay? And let me just share my screen here real quick so you can see what I'm going to give you. There we go. All right, you see my screen here?
Oh, not yet. Should pop up soon. I don't see it yet.
All right. You got it?
Nah. Just give it to me. What is it?
Yeah, yeah, it could be my internet here. It is mojotwins.com/checklist. Okay?
Hold on a second. All right. I'll make it bigger in a second here. Oops. /checklist. So let's blow this baby up. So that's all you got to do is go there, and then you could download that free.
Yep.
I think it's a PDF or something. So it's a checklist. But we realize, guys, here's the deal. Okay. Mark, go ahead. So I'm like beat right now. It's like I get so passionate. I get like so crazy. I'm like I speak like 1,000 words a minute here. So.
Yeah. Really, that's how I get a word in. I just let him speak till he gets so tired he can't talk anymore, and then I get to talk. So. But yeah, essentially, like, yeah, this checklist basically you can go down it. It'll help you. kind of gives you, the basics of what we go through, and it'll help you in that sense. So,
Hey,
Cool.
fellas,
yep,
great stuff. I want to jump in and ask some questions if it's appropriate to do it now.
yeah,
Totally.
absolutely.
All right. So we are now educated on finding keywords that people will just ignore, like pennies on the street. Where you're actually saying, "Hey, bend down and pick up that nickel. Bend down, pick up that dime. Don't ignore it. It has value." So my question is, if I'm going after keywords that have 50, 60, 100, 200, 300 search a month,
Hmm.
creating one video per keyword, or do I put multiple keywords on one video, even though like I have one that has 100, one that might have 200, one that might have
Hmm.
150? Do I put those all in one video? Do I create multiple videos and dedicate the keyword to the video?
Good, actually, good question. I recommend just doing one keyword, one video. Reason being is if you start getting good at this and you start understanding this more, because guys, some of you guys are going to do this and it's going to be like, oh, I messed up, I did this wrong, I did improper keyword research. Stick with just one keyword, one video. You're going to rank it a lot faster. Once you start getting really good, you could actually do two keywords in one video, depending on how it is. Like for example, if you look here, it says paleo diet. That's one keyword, and paleo diet meals is another keyword. Now paleo diet is huge, so I wouldn't recommend going after paleo diet. We already talked about that. But if you really were good, you could go after both. But I don't recommend that because first of all, you're just spending more time, and you're kind of thinking about and
Basically, it's simple. It's kind of like what he talked about in the in the keyword research. The more refined you get, the quicker results you're gonna get.
yeah. So you look, you're going to be ranking these things a lot faster. It's not going to be like where you upload a video. Sometimes you don't even have to do any. Like if you optimize this, if you do all the way up to step 4 correctly, Larry, right, and you do this perfect, and really there's really no competition here. You don't even have to sometimes backlink it. Like you don't even have to do this stuff. Like sometimes within 24 hours, your video's on the first page. Like no shit. Like you didn't spend any money, but just do the video.
Okay.
Uh,
A matter of fact, I was sitting here watching you, and I was literally. So I'm one of those people that takes action at the same time I'm being trained if I can do it. Like if it's a video, I'll be
mhm.
playing a video for 42 seconds, and I'll pause and do something, and I'll go right along with it. So I was sitting there thinking about what I can do to get into action tonight, because that's just me. That's
Right.
why I asked the question. There was one other question I wanted to ask you. But it is, you can't do off-page optimization on an affiliate program from ClickBank, so the off-page optimization you mentioned will have to be to the YouTube video itself. Is that right?
Yeah, the video URL in the browser.
Yeah.
So
So
you want the raw YouTube. See what Frank put. Frank, pull up that notepad again. Yeah. See that link right there? The watch link?
Yeah.
That's the link you wanna backlink.
yeah, do not. Yeah, this is the link you want to backlink, guys. If you're doing the SEO stuff, okay, and you go and buy the Fiverr gigs and have them do it, don't give them your affiliate link. You just wasted your
Yeah.
money. You want to make sure you give them that. And as far as the optimization is concerned, is you want to make sure, yeah, your video page is optimized, right? Optimize your video, and I'll just kind of put slash, video page, and basically meaning it's this right here. This whole page has to be optimized, and of course you can't do this stuff on the side. That's YouTube's thing. But like I said, the title needs to be, optimized. Your description needs to be optimized to the keyword. Okay. And I'll kind of add this in here, which I forgot to do. Link to this website, and then you want at least 2 to 3% of your keyword density. And basically, guys, what that means, if we forgot to mention this, uh, is basically your keyword. Your main keyword would be paleo diet meals, for example. Okay, you want it at least in your description 2 to 3%. I like to overdo it a little bit and do actually 3 to 5%. Okay, depending on how competitive, if there's a couple of people doing this, then you want it in there. Like here, I think I was actually going after paleo diet. So not really. I was trying to actually go after 3 keywords at once. Right, but I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I actually did rank it for a bit, but I lost rankings. and I haven't really messed with this video at all since then. I still make money from it, probably like $10 a day or something from this video. And like I said, paleo diet. That's basically the main keto I was going on. So you can see it's filled here, but it makes sense. It's not like overstuffed. So if you read it, it makes sense. You know, paleo diet recipes, the paleo diet. I was doing some testing. I wouldn't recommend adding it on the bottom. This is not that bad. I see people, they'll go in and they'll just stuff the keyword all the way in the bottom. They'll make it like 40%, like this. That's a no-no, because what happens is if YouTube, you know, someone like flags your video a lot, YouTube's going to manually review your video, and they're going to go in and they're going to look, and if they just see you're just spamming the shit out of this thing, they're going to go in here and be like, you know what, we're deleting your video, you broke our guidelines, and then all that work you've done is gone. So, you know, this is okay. You see I'm doing here, I'm giving some value. Here's really, I wouldn't recommend doing this. A lot of people do this. So I was doing this in the beginning to, you know, do some testing, but I don't recommend it. But I didn't overdo it. You know, I didn't sit there and add all these keywords like Mark said and stuff it. So it's still nice and it still gives some value. So
how many videos do you suggest that a person put up to point to the thing that they are trying to rank for? And this example, sell a product. So let's say I find 15 keywords based upon the way you taught it tonight. You know, is there a limit to how many videos you should do, or does it just make? It just seems logical to me that if I were to come up with an unlimited list of those little tiny search keywords that I can have potentially 15, 20, 30 videos pointing to that affiliate program, which would capture the traffic from each one of those keywords. Is that smarter?
Hell yeah, definitely, man. That's exactly what you need to do. Like one video is not going to bring you like a lot of money, but like you could go ahead and take action and literally just keep on nailing this and go after. I mean, paleo diet. There's millions of different keywords out there. I mean, I just broke the surface here on the keyword research, guys. I mean, I could dig in here and find everything, you know, and really look into this stuff. I didn't even go in it. Like, look, I didn't go nothing into this stuff. Paleo diet menu plan. Think about that. I mean, who's probably going after that? Look, I'll go here, type that in there to Google. Look, there's not even optimized. This is best paleo diet meal plan. Look, I guarantee you do a nice video, you optimize it correctly, you send a couple of backlinks, this video is gone. And guys, I'm in Germany at the moment, so it's giving me different results of if I was in the U.S. Because I'm not logged into the United States, and I'm also logged into my personal account. So it's giving me a little bit of different results. So on your end, it might look a bit different. Okay, so that's what I would do. I would go after, like I said, I just broke the surface on the in the keyword research here. Like you could go down. Like, look, I have 1 out of 30. You know what I mean? There's 800 keywords I could go after, and then I could take one of these keywords, throw them in there, and go even after more. I mean, it's ridiculous on how many keywords you can find. That's when there's no competition. Like paleo diet snacks, that's probably people going after that. So you could take paleo diet snacks, throw that right up here, right, and kind of get more ideas. Paleo snacks, paleo diet food, paleo diet shopping list. That's huge. Look at this keyword. Look, it's got 1,900 searches. I guarantee you nobody's going after that stuff because nobody's thinking about this shit. Like, I'm showing you money right now. Like, the people don't get this. Some of these people on this webinar, and I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but you guys, some of you guys, like, you really don't, that keyword right there, I guarantee you, yeah, if you do some proper keyword research, a proper on-page optimization, I mean, and then do some backlinking to it using Fiverr. Look, there's not one video on here. Nobody's going after that.
Frank, I can't see your screen. Larry, can you see your screen there?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, Mark, your internet sucks. We need to, you know, Mark needs to move to the USA because Chile has bad internet. You get what I'm saying? But here's the deal. Like, that's money right there. Like, look, 1,900 people. Now, here's the deal. Our product right here, guys, is not the German one. was that paleo diet recipes thing, right? There's a cookbook. So paleo diet shopping list, a cookbook's going to have the shopping list what they need to buy, right? So like if you want to, if you want to make the avocado cream thing, it's going to show you what you need to buy in a shop, right? And the cookbook's probably like $40 or $30, I don't know, and you make like I think you make like 80% or 70%. So people are going to pay that, and it's digital, so they could download it right away. That's what's great about online, guys. This is like we live in the Wild West right now. It's like the Wild West. The internet is like the Wild West. Like there's really nothing regulated. You can do as much as you want in here, and you can really rock it. So take advantage of this. Like seriously, you guys could like make money like this week now with this. Now again, some of you guys in network marketing, you're really you're really concerned on building your team. But you know what? You guys need money. You could do this on the side. Really, you could do this on the side and make some money. So this way you could pay for more solo ads or whatever you're doing for your marketing or take it to another level. I know people that do this all day long and they make $100,000 a month, and they're crazy. I mean, they have like teams of people doing it for them, and there's people that do that. They literally just promote other people's products, ClickBank products, and make $100,000 a month. They're millionaires just from ClickBank, just from doing these kind of things. And they're not just doing video; they're also doing like blogs and stuff like that. But video is very powerful. The reason why I love video is that it just converts very well. And again, what Mark said, and he hit it really good, guys. You got to bring the value in the video. If you just go out there and say, and have like a thing that says click the link below, blah blah blah, and that's it, it's not going to convert well.
There are people out there that make these crappy ass videos, and you get to them, and it's just like music and a picture, and it says click the link below, click the link below. You don't want to make videos like that. It's just no value to the person. I mean, really, and the problem is that one manual review and you're gone. Just think a little long term, put a little brain into it, before you go into it. It's going to last you a lot longer.
Yeah.
I've had manual reviews on my videos. And because I know I've gotten emails on them, and you know what? Nothing happens to them. You know why? Because I create my videos within terms of service. I'm not spamming. I'm not doing things. So, do it right the first time, and it'll last a long time.
Well, I know, guys. Here's the deal, and we wanted to offer you guys something cool, and we're not. Here's the deal. Mark, we have this Tube Traffic Mojo. Okay, it's a course we did. It's Tube Traffic Mojo. The thing sold. Made crazy success stories, and we figured, what can we give you guys tonight, to take this to the next level? I know this is really fast stuff, and if you guys, some of you out there that need detailed, want detailed stuff. Larry, we basically cut the price, like we slashed the price just for you guys. For your audience out here, and slash the price out for you guys, which we shouldn't have done because we're gonna get like in trouble for it, because there's people that paid $297 for the product. So basically, what we did was, Mark, where's that at?
You can go to it's mojomarketersacademy.com/TTM special.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna try to like sell this on people, because we don't want to try to sell. We just want to give you something you guys could take to the next level. We made a lot of money with this course. It's not about selling it, and we said, well, how can we give it to you guys for a really good price? So basically, what's gonna happen is we slash the price off $100, like literally took it off. A lot of people are gonna get pissed about that because they paid full price for it. And people still do, but it's our course. We're allowed to do what we want with it. And we figured, you know what, for you guys, this kind of stuff I showed you here, if you have the knowledge to really go deeper in it, you could take this. Larry, I think you have the course, and you could really go into it and take what we teach in the course and do what I taught you tonight with this ClickBank stuff. You're rocking and rolling.
Hey man, let me just say this. Let me jump in there. I got a friend of mine who's in marriage ministry. Okay. And I had him get your course. He just texted me earlier today. Let me see if I can find the text message here. Give me 1 second. He said, done with mod 3, time to rest on the mod 4. That was yesterday. Then he said, I'm loving this, bro, getting excited about computers again. this time doing something I enjoy doing is on. And he's referring to your your course. I purchased it for $297, and I would tell you that you on the price of there. To be honest with you, it's
Yeah.
easily a $497 and up product because you're actually it's a course. It's not just YouTube education. We're talking about empowering someone with the skill to make money. It's much different than sitting in the classroom and getting head knowledge. It is literally applicable to make money today. So whatever deal they get is a deal worth getting. And that website again is mojomarketersacademy.com / what?
TTM special.
Two traffic
TP,
mojo special.
Yeah, right there.
TPM?
TTM. Tube Traffic Mojo
TPM
special.
special.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay, I
actually
just want
gonna,
to make
actually
sure.
no, excuse me, 197. It's slashed. It's originally it's right now it sells for 297, and only at this link, which is it's our course, you get it for 197, and we're gonna only leave it up tonight until tomorrow morning, and we're gonna take it down. So
I
you only
got you.
have like tonight. So look, we could have made this whole like sales thing. We're not here to sell. We're here to give value. That's what we wanted to do. Larry came up and asked us. I said, look, you guys are rocking it. We want you guys. Could you teach us? Can you teach us? Yeah, totally. And we're not here to sell this shit. We said, well, how can we make it, good for you? We can't give it out for free because that would really create a major ripple. So we say, you know what? 197, we'll slash off $100 from it. You guys get access to it. What's going to happen is once you do get it, you're going to get an email with your username and login information. You'll get it tonight, or if you do it like late tonight, you'll probably get it tomorrow morning. Because our guy that handles the stuff, he'll probably be sleeping if you do it like 3 in the morning or something, right? Because some of you guys are gonna be out there, you're gonna be like, oh, I want to do it now, and you're out there, some of you can take action and start like doing what I told you today, me and Mark, and doing this, and then all of a sudden you can buy this thing, and if you don't get scared if you don't get access like right away. So you'll get it if you buy it now, you'll get access within the next 20 minutes. But if you buy it late tonight, you'll definitely have it by tomorrow. Again, I'm not, we could have created some crazy sales thing, and I'm like, you know what, Mark, let's just give him this for 197.
It's
whatever.
not, again, it's not here to pitch. If you guys want to learn more about it, you can go there and pick it up. It's on you.
Well, like I said, I'm already a testimony. I got myself and many other people who I've referred to it. So it is what it is, man. You guys have value. I don't believe that a person listening to your training tonight, if they see the obvious benefits of that, which I did, because I'm actually on ClickBank getting ready to make it happen. I make a little money from ClickBank, but I never knew how to really make it happen like you're taught tonight. Because I don't even remember this being covered in your course, if I'm not mistaken.
We did, yeah, we didn't cover this.
We didn't hit on any ClickBank products.
Yeah.
But
So
what you see is applicable to anything. It's any niche, anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
You could use this for, like, if you're a musician at home and you want to promote your band, you could start doing that with different kind of keywords, like the best blues guitar player, or the best blues guitar player in Toronto, or the best band in Fort Myers, Florida, or whatever. You could rank these things and promote yourself. Like, let's say you're an artist, or this stuff is for everything. You can make money with it. You can brand yourself with it. You can promote yourself with it. You can make fun of people with it. You can do anything what you want with it. Just use it. It's like a huge tool. What we showed you tonight, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, is this right here, and I could give you this if anybody wants this checklist. We have another checklist. We could actually upload this too. Throw that in there as well for tonight. For this, we'll call it the Make Money Today with ClickBank. Take this and add this right here, our course, because then you're gonna have knowledge in depth of everything. There's there's really no way you shouldn't not make money, like a lot of money.
You know what the one thing this makes me think about is I got my daughter Taylor works over at a concession stand, just a little part-time money after school. She's going to culinary arts college when she graduates next year.
Nice.
But she's always trying to find a way to keep some of her time. And I'm like, I could sit Taylor down and show her this thing you just showed with ClickBank, and she can do this off her phone. She can hire somebody on Fiverr to do the video, and she can do all the other basic stuff. as far as finding the keywords. I can have her watch this training and literally be up and running tomorrow. I mean, that's
Yeah.
how easy this is.
You know what's
And,
funny?
you know, it's not.
Yeah, you know what's
Go
funny? I don't
ahead.
mean to interrupt you. And the thing is, I just showed my brother because, the one that introduced me to network marketing, he actually like stopped like a long time ago, and he doesn't really do anything. And he called me up. He's like, "Man, I'm ready to take some action. You're killing it." And this is after like a year and a half. I'm already killing it, and making a lot of money. And he's like, "Dude, I need to do something." So I said, and I showed him the strategy. I said, let's get it. And he's already pulling in money now. It's like, that simple. And he doesn't know any of this stuff. I just showed him what he needed to do. He followed the directions, and I see a lot of people, they get scared, Larry, is like they get scared, they look at the keyword research like, oh my God, it looks crazy. All you do is just follow what I said. And like your daughter can do this. And like literally, like you said, from her phone. You could then, you could go to Fiverr, get somebody to do the video. You could actually go on your phone and do the keyword research. You could do that. And that's it. I mean, that's how simple it is. As far as maybe uploading it, I'd probably do it on the computer, so you could optimize it better. But other than that, you could do everything, and take action and take this thing to a level. Like I said, there's people that are making $100,000, and they're not going after like the main keyword. They're going after these little keywords. There's never like there's billions and billions of keywords out there, so there's no like competition. The only competition is only if you go after where 90% of everyone is. They're all trying to like, break this thing going, and they're killing each other. Meanwhile, there's the 10% of the people out there that are making a lot of money. So
Good stuff, fellas. Well, listen, man, I asked all the questions that I had got, plus some that I had of myself. So this training has been awesome. Everybody knows this is automatically recorded because it's a Hangout and it'll be made available on this page. But there's a limited time frame on this offer.
yeah,
So don't let grass grow on your feet. Don't be a part of the largest nation in the world, and that's procrastination, and get left out of get left out of this offer. It's definitely worth it. You guys will not regret the knowledge that you receive. It's way more in depth than this. And but at the same time, if you take the basics here and add it to the advanced stuff that they teach, it'll transform your life. It's really just that simple. So it has been almost 2 hours of nonstop value. I thank you
awesome.
guys for your time and all that you bring to this summit. I want to go ahead and wrap this thing up, but just say
Yeah, man.
it's been an honor and a privilege to work with both of you guys. I mean, this is the first time we've had a chance to work directly together, and I'm actually just really getting back into the swing of things with MLSP. As a matter of fact, somebody sent me a text, no, a Facebook image. They snapped a picture of the leaderboard and saw that I was on it. Like, where'd you come from?
Nice.
I said, well, I'm quietly sneaking back on the scene, and some of the ways that I'm doing that is what you guys are teaching today is,
Nice.
getting back to my former days of an MLSP, well-known individual. So that's been my roots. But some people don't
Yeah,
even know what
man.
MLSP is. Doesn't matter. This is me and you,
Yeah,
us three talking right now. But
yeah.
I just wanted to let you know I appreciate what you guys have done. That's helping me to revive some aspects of my business that
Awesome.
didn't have at the level I want. I literally went out and bought a new Samsung camera 2 days ago to start cutting more videos, get back to my
Nice.
video game from back in the day. I used to cut a video every day of my life for about 6, 7 months.
Hmm.
So, and that, I didn't even know anything at all about YouTube like you guys are teaching. It was just brute force.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just took action, and that's the
Yep.
thing. A lot of people they kind of sit there and they'll try to sharpen their pencils all day long and like I need this and just take action. You make a mistake, fine, just it's fine. You're gonna make mistakes. Just keep on at it. And I mean, that's the biggest thing is take the action, take action. And a lot of
Yep.
people are gonna run with this tonight, and some people won't, some people they have it and they won't do shit with it, unfortunately. But that's how it is. So if you guys pick who you want to be, you want to be the person to run with it or not. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot so much, gentlemen. This has been a great call. It's been one of the best of all of the ones that we've had. I got 1 week
oh,
left, and that week is
nice,
yours truly. I
awesome,
will be
You
wrapping
rock.
things
You
up.
rock, Larry. Seriously,
you
man.
rock, man.
Thanks for having us on. And I told you before we hopped on this. I saw you doing training. A few years back in 2009, when I hadn't made even $100 online. So, I know you've been around a while, and I've watched you. You provide tons of value to the marketplace too. So, I appreciate everything you do, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. That makes me
Yes.
feel awesome. So, thank you, gentlemen, from Germany.
Yeah.
And Mark, where are you?
I'm in Chile right now, but I'm getting
This
ready to. Yeah, yeah, I live in Chile.
is an
I'm get.
international call for real. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, in February I'm moving back to the States. I'm gonna be, about an hour from you, maybe not even.
Oh man,
So
it's time. Oh, we're gonna hook up and do something, brother. I thank you, man.
yeah,
So we got
yeah.
Germany, Philly, and Tampa, Florida representing this
Oh.
call tonight. So, gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this call up,
Yeah,
and
man.
All
I'm
righty.
gonna
Thank you
end this
so
call. I
much.
end every call that I do. Everyone out there, go forth in victory. Please take advantage of this special offer and apply what you learned tonight and get a result. At the end of the day, it's up to you to live your dreams or you live your nightmares. Totally up to you. As Frank said, you get to choose. So, with that being said, this webinar training is a wrap, and we'll catch you later.
All
Take care and
righty.
God bless.
See you
Ladies.
guys. Have a good one.
Bless. Later.